Alrighty, everybody, what is up? I am back with another day of Spyro gaming, and I hope you guys are excited as I am always. The day today is July 25th, 2025, and I feel pretty dang good. I mean, I feel all right. I would say, you know, compared to yesterday, I mean, if you haven't seen yesterday's stream, go check out that VOD because those are some of the best paces I've ever put down in this game. Just really consistently good runs. Had 2 runs PBable into Rat Proxy, as well as a couple other really promising runs. So I'm hoping to do that again today. I mean, it's kind of a tall thing to order. It's a tall order to fulfill to get 2 more runs into Rat Proxy. But I mean, I don't know. Hopefully we could at least get close, eclipse something like that today. Maybe get 1 run into Rat Proxy or into the late game, into Metalhead, stuff like that. That's the hope. But yeah, with our music turned on and our Spyro looking absolutely swanky, let's head on over to Dry Canyon and get warmed up. Thank you, Laura, for the good luck and Elucidark. Guys, now that I'm seeing you guys in the chat, I think it's time for my 20 push-ups. So let's get it. Day number, I don't know what, of 20 push-ups. Let's get it. And welcome, everybody. All right, here we go. 1. Oh, I'm hitting my mic. Hold on. 2. I do 3. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm taking off the shirt, dude. Woo! That was good. 23 today. 23 push-ups. Not too bad. Not too bad. I sacrifice my biceps to the rat gods. Right, Elucidark, you get it. Let's see if they smite me today or not. Or answer my prayers. Woo! Feels good. I mean, I'm just saying, every day I've been doing push-ups, I've been getting good runs, so... Coincidence? I think not. Dev, thank you for the Prime, man. Welcome. 11 months. Love you, Devray. What's up, Lazy Johnson? What's up, everybody? Shad, Kale, Stephanie, Dolan, Tyler, Billy, Hunter, Macy, Laura, Girth, Utolos Mendek. Welcome, guys. Oh. What's up, Nick? Utolso Mendek. What the fuck did I just press? Shemp? Fuck that, bro. Excuse me? Shemp? No thank you. Let's go Cliff. No, I pressed Shemp again. God damn it. Fuck. I just love Shemp too much. Sheesh. Noob Killer with the raid. Welcome, Noob Killer. Welcome, dude. Hope you had a nice Medieval 2, little glitchless Medieval 2 run there. I didn't want to watch too much because I don't want to spoil myself in case I do a casual Medieval 2 one day. Whew. But GG's to you. You game over. Nice. A true speedrunner. Alright, let's fucking get... this mama. Get the Latina Trust Fall. Get this. I'm just gonna jump down here and just practice this part. What's up, Ash? Smecky, Fawnier, and Waxy Larry. Good to see all the homies. Filing in. Danae Scar with the 6 months. Congratulations on the purple badge in the chat. Flex that shit. Welcome, Danae. Yeah, you got paid. Yeah, I love to hear that. Yeah, I know rent day is coming up soon for you guys, so... And for me as well. Okay, I gotta do the strat correctly here. The strats. Like that. Still worked. Jump. That was terrible. What's up, Finn? Finn W's personal best in tutorials. Nice name change. Crazy shit you came up with? Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. Post it on the Spyro Discord. I'll look at it later, or now, or whatever. You paid rent, car, phone, food. Wow. You're on it. You're on that full adult shit. What's up, Champachi? Yo, Baraki. Baraki Obama. Stretch out again real quick. Wake up. Oh, shit, I'm gonna smack my water there. Alright. Down. Somebody once told me. Thank you for the good luck. Good luck in the Twitch chat room. Alright, let's see. I think I'm about good with this strat now. I'm starting to feel more confident. Except for that one. You just know when they're gonna fail. I have done today's push-ups already. I'm on the ball. Grab some beers. Cheers to you. No, that's not gonna work. That worked. There we go. Alright, I'll take that. Watch me fuck it up in runs. Let's do the rest of the level here. Practice my gemming. And I'll head over to Alpine. I liked warming up Alpine yesterday. You have a medical bill for $25? Crisis averted. I know you thought that shit was gonna be like 10K or something. Let's head over to... La. Alpine. What's up, Q Brazzy? Alright. Nice miss. Oops, nice miss. What's up, Bearcats? Yo, Beard, thank you for the good luck. Just had a swim and cracked open a beer. Love that. That was me yesterday in the apartment pool. Good vibes. What's up, Setnam? Medical bills aren't real. They're gonna try to charge me like $400 just to remove like a tiny skin tag from my face. I'm looking forward to that. What's up, Celsius? Had to get back and run before you PB. Nice. And well, good luck on the running to both of us. Yeah, I'm totally will admit that I'm totally overpaying and could just do it myself. I'm totally willing to admit that. You could buy like a freezing kit like over the counter at a pharmacy and just like clip it off yourself. But I've gored it so many times just on my own that like I don't trust myself with it anymore. I'd rather have a professional remove it. Let's head over to, where are we going? Misty? Let's do Misty Bog. Yeah, right, Bombs. Thanks for the good luck. Checking in on the daily attempts. Well, I will give a little update. Yesterday was one of my better grinds I've done in recent memory. Actually getting a run that was 1 second ahead of PB with a first try rat, but unfortunately the whole endgame section ended up costing me 2 seconds, leaving me 1 second behind PB at the end. Still though, a 36 to finish the day yesterday, and that's after getting a run that was minus 15 into rat earlier that day as well, so really hoping, I don't want to set the expectations too high today, but I am hoping for at least 1 or 2 good runs today. Hopefully, I don't know, dude. My hopes are high, ready to be crushed. Always bonk there. Dude, can I like do something different here? Like for real. Can I like do one of these? Like a boosty? Do a little boosty goosty? Do one of those. Let me see. If I start like right back here. I don't know, man. These stairs are fucking stupid. The play might just be to just say fuck it and just do this. Just do that, you know? Like, don't be a hero with these stairs. Like, is it worth like the 0.1 second of time to bonk that like every other run? Always when I'm on good paces, I bonk that stair. Perfect. All right, let's head over to Metalhead, do some of that. Love that. Some good warm-up here. Having a nice balance of trick practice and overall gemming practice. Overall movement. Oh, he didn't walk out enough. Little cocksucker. Dude, I'm going too wide, I guess. Good thing I'm practicing this. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting the right angle. Try that a couple more times and then we'll do the rest of the level. Not gonna make it. Ooh, that somehow worked. That was like the one I had on my world record pace yesterday. Or near record pace. Not gonna work. You don't want to turn in too quick. No. There we go. Okay. Not bad. Let my thumb rest for a sec. It's been holding square nonstop there. Klonoa speedruns? No, it's gonna be a Klonoa single segment casual blind speedrun, aka just a casual playthrough. But yeah, that is the sub goal. Full playthrough of first time ever playing it. Yeah, my first run. Or whatever. Blind run, casual run, if you want to call it that. Never played that game before. So yeah, if you guys want to see that, feel free to drop a sub on either YouTube or Twitch. We are getting ever closer to the sub goals every day. I do want to hit both of those before I do it. Dude, people were talking about the new South Park episode yesterday. I have not seen it yet, but I kind of want to check it out now. Which is about Trump and shit, right? Is it about the Epstein files? I hope so. It was one of the greatest South Park episodes ever. That's a tall compliment. I'll check it out at some point. Oh, had the right idea there. Track and XC, thank you for the Prime. 27 months says, good luck as always, Deo. Hope the rat behaves today. Me too. Thanks. They gave Trump the Saddam Hussein voice, yeah. Like super high pitched and shit. What's up, Megan? You guys thought I was screwed there. Where am I going? Let's head to, let me try doing this home world. You know what I'll do is I'll take 1 damage here. And then let me try doing the home world. With grabbing the chicken early. So I'm really bad at this recovery movement. Ooh, see, I barely got that. Barely got that. And then say I'm like a bunch of gems down, just grab that 5 and then keep it moving. That's like the emergency recovery gem right there for me. I know Composer was talking about like doing all sorts of rerouting, but it's like, dude, just if you're down a few gems, just grab those and keep it moving. That's like my strat. It's easier than trying to make a wacky recovery in Jock. But you know what I will do is head over to Jock. I'll do an IL of Jock, but what I want to actually practice is the stairs outside of Jock. It's uploaded? Alright, let me look at it. Open Discord. Or is it just uploaded on your YouTube channel? I'll just click on your name. How do I look at your channel? Or no, go to channel. Hold up. Go to channel. It's unlisted, isn't it? Alright, I'll go on the Discord. New speedrunners and your unlisted video strats. It's like a Discord only thing. You guys in your Discord only videos. Alright. Idea for Clifftown. Visit. Pause. Full screen. Go back here. Let's look at it together. Oh, you're just talking about for that jump, right? Are you just talking about that jump? I mean, yeah. Looks good to me. I'm sure that could be done even better. Like, I think in an ideal world, like, in like a perfect situation, we're turning the camera left, and like, Spyro is like facing more than 90 degrees, like, that, like, to the right, you know? So that way you can like literally charge and then not even have to stop. Like, you jump out of the air, you charge while turning around and jump up. That's, I think, like the ideal movement, but it's just like really hard. This, I would not be surprised if this is like basically even with just jumping on it and doing the same thing, like what we're doing now. But I'm sure like maybe this could be faster also, I don't know. We're definitely just splitting frames here at this point, so I definitely think that is a cool strat and will give you validation and love for it. You are so epic for that, Finn. If that's what you wanted to hear, you got it from me. You're sitting nude in the sun and no one can stop you? There you go. What's up, Tulu? Welcome, welcome. Epic. What's up, Zeals? Finn, did you want me to like look at that jump some more? I can go like try that strat if you want. Do you care? If you care, I'll go do it. XLZ? Is that correct? I'll try to remember that. What's up, GJH? I think they'll ever reboot the series. Yeah, it's called a Reignited Trilogy. And thanks for watching. If I want to, that's okay. Up to me. Alright, I'm gonna take that as you don't care that much, so I'm gonna not bother. What's up, Evan? Thank you for the good luck. What I am interested in working on is the exit of this level, so I'm gonna make a save state exiting here. Good day, Deo Chat. How's it going? It's going good, Tata. Okay, so we're gonna work on getting this last gem right here. There we go, like that. I don't know why sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And then what if you like full hopped back to the main stair? Yeah, that's like the fucking play. Hold up. Don't want that. Dude, it's just like random whether it fucking works or not. It says like now it's not working. Maybe if I like tap it that way because like I think the ledge like is shallower like over here than it is over here. And then get up it. Unfortunately, you don't quite get the other red doing it that way, but this seems probably more consistent than just hoping for one of these, you know? I think this is one of those things that's like the variable camera, like exiting the level, like has an effect on it. And then I have to like turn the other way. Dude, where? Come on, man. Give me the right gems. I'm like jumping too quickly away from it. I'm like going too far off to the left here. What if I like turned it back like that? That's kind of cool. I like that. And then that's like you keep it moving that way. That's fucking annoying when you miss it though. And ideally, I feel like you want to get both while going down and then full hop back to the top stair, but I don't think that's like a reliable thing to go for. Alright, so I'll try it like that. And then for the second stair, you want to go even harder to the left that way. Like that. Not too hard, but just like a little harder to the left. So for third stair, you want to just tap to the left. For second stair, you want to go a little harder to the left. Oops. Little harder to the left. And really fade back to get that last gem. And then for the top stair, you want to do, or for the last red, you want to do the glide cancel, or the triangle cancel, whatever. While turning left is key. Such crazy recoveries here. And this is all really relevant, because it's like, you're on a good pace, you might be down a gem or two or three entering this level. It's a very common situation, so making this recovery cleanly is like kind of a big deal. That works too. Just doing that for the second stair. And then do this one. I'll take that. Oh man, oh, don't go in the fucking level. Oh, bad. Alright, I feel bad for ignoring Finn's little strat, so I'm going to go to Clifftown and try to do it. Just to see if I like. I might as well do it since I watched the video, you know. It would be rude of me not to, I think. Let's head over here. Let's head over here and just play with this a little bit more. Just see what I like. So I'll try it the Finn way here. Let's make a save state. Whoops. Hopefully that works out. So I might not even be able to do that exactly right. How'd you say you got like the insta stop on it? Oh, I'm doing it really badly now. Like that? Is that it? I mean, don't do that. That? Surely that's not it, right? Maybe if I try fading back a little bit on the after the stair or whatever. Getting a little too creative here. That's what I'm saying is like, why, like if we're gonna do this, why stop, you know? If we're gonna get this optimized with it, get like the right fade back and just like charge off and don't stop. Don't stop the beat. I do some shit like that. Yeah, there you go, like that. That's probably the best way to do it. It's just hard not to get dipped by the tip of the ledge there. There we go. Maybe I'll start doing it like this. Call this the Finn special. Today, we buried one of your oldest friends. I knew him for 30 years, now I don't have anyone to play Magic with. I still wish you good luck. Last streams were really great. I'm glad, man. I'm glad my streams are providing you some solace. Rest in peace to your friend. What's up, Jem? The vibes are pretty high right now. We're figuring out some strats here. Good luck on runs. Am I going to Richmond Collecticon? Where is that at? Is that going to be in the convention center? I didn't get tickets or anything. I'm planning on actually going to the Lancer, the Halo 2 LAN party at the brewery by my apartment. So if you're down, come on by in the evening to the Answer, maybe after your after a day at the con. Would love to see you there. What's up, Skeletal? Crazy. And then let's just compare this to like the Composer now. Just do that. Like, is it really like, honestly, like, are we overcomplicating this? Yeah, I've never had food at the Vietnamese place. Mekong. So yeah, there's that. That's like how I would do your strat, but I'm still kind of like on the fence about whether I just want to do this. Like, you know? But in theory, that's like the way to do it. I do like it. I mean, I do like doing that. Feels nice. Oop, got dropped down. What's up, Getro? Thanks for the good luck. Damn. I'm just gonna do like straight, not try to like... I'm gonna try to go straight up and then straight right, you know, instead of trying to like curve it left and all that shit. Like, there's a line where you can like do that on that corner and then on this corner. You can see like there's like a straight line that's like more than 90 degrees from this tip to that tip. Like you want this just that angle. So you don't need to like do any fading or whatever. You don't need to get faded. But the problem is like if you do it too shitty, then you get the coyote drop on it, which is not ideal. Dude, can I do this without bot? What if I did it like from this side, like this? Yeah, set it up more like that. See, I think I'm coming too far from the right with this setup. Do it more like this. Yeah, I think this is like what I want. Yeah, now I'm feeling it. Now I'm feeling it. What's up, Keith? Welcome, welcome. Keithsith. I'm close. But yeah, it's like, I feel like you want to set up the angle on this first jump with a little bit of L2, so that way you're aiming like straight, like at the bisection of these corners. Like with this angle, you want to set up this angle as you go up, so that way the jump is as easy as possible. Crazy to think how many years we did it like this. Like, that's for, like, pretty much for 10 plus years, this was, like, the way to do it. And it was even worse before, like, when I first started learning this game, we would do it like this. And still fucking bonk, you know, turn all the way around, stop, and then, you know, it's just funny. Funny how far this little strat is coming right now. Such an annoying jump, though, if I'm being honest. But yeah, thank you for the good luck, Hurorama. I should really do runs soon. I'm getting way too into this strat right now. Fuck. I'm like not jumping like the correct way here. Like, you know what I'm saying? There we go. That's what you want. So annoying. Alright, well, I'm definitely gonna go back to it. For now, I'm gonna go back to just doing it like this. Which feels so stupid by comparison. Like, I really want to do this strat and runs. Like, if I hit that in a run, I'm hyped. You know, ESA was around the same days this year, but I usually try to go to Summer GDQ. I tried to go to Summer GDQ this year, but it turned out that all the Spyro runners were going to ESA, so I just went to that instead. But yeah, I was gonna go to GDQ this year. I might try to go to ASM next year, the Australian Speedrun Marathon. Is the time save worth the risk? Yeah, I'd say so. Like, if you get consistent at right now, I'm not the most consistent at this, but I could see a world where this is like mostly pretty consistent. I'm just gonna say yeah. Maybe not to you, but to me it seems like worth the risk. This is like a good like 2 seconds faster than doing this. Or 1.5 seconds than doing that. And that's not even 100% consistent. And then it's like 2 seconds faster than that, which is what I used to do. And this is all just general movement stuff that can be replicated pretty consistently, I think. So, yeah, I would say it's worth the risk. Also, I mean, I think besides the time save and risk reward, I think it just feels good to finally do this section without fucking stopping and turning around, and that's just whack. It just doesn't feel good to do that. So I'm just doing the strat that feels good here, you know? That's really kind of all I'm going with right now. Sometimes that's all you need to do a strat. It's like, ah, this feels good, I'm gonna do that. What's up, Easy? What's the big plan? World record. Trying to get this jump right. So everyone used to do this jump like this. And now, you know, Composer does it like this. And now I'm saying do it like this. You know? So we're reaching the epitome of speedrun right now. Damn. You gotta get the exact right angle on it to like not fucking... Or not get dropped on the coyote jump either. Which is fucking annoying. Yeah, this ledge really bonks you easily. That's the problem. Like, if you just did this, like, I guess it works, but you're gonna bonk more times than not going for this shit. I'm like kind of curving too wide still. I need to have a more aggressive angle. Like that. Oh my god, come on. There we go. Maybe let it hang out in the air a little longer before going for the glide. Thanks for the good luck, Manila. What's up, Niall? Doing all right? How am I blue? Exclamation point practice codes in the chat. It's a hacked version of the game for practice. That's why I'm like respawning over and over. This run will be world record. Thanks. Nice. Oh man, it feels so good to get though, honestly. Like, I'm gonna start throwing good paces to this, guys. Just watch out. I'm just telling you right now. Alright, Michael, stay on topic, please. Thank you. What's up, owner? How you doing? At least that's not long after Mama Proxy. Yeah, whatever. You know, this trick sucks. This whole game sucks. So that's my thought about at least this, at least that. There's no hope, really. And that's alright. I think I'm gonna start going for this. I'm gonna start doing it this way. Thank you, Finn, for the inspiration to do this. It was only a matter of time before someone started going for this. Subscribers only mode. Yeah, correct. It's confusing. I mean, what do you want me to say? I don't think you understand how many bots are on YouTube chat. Like, I have to have that on, so that way people don't just spam my chat with like random ass bots and stuff. So hopefully that helps you understand why that's a rule, but if not, I don't know what to tell you. I'm getting better at this. Do I include a timer? Yeah, I got one right here. Check it out. 1, 2, 3. I don't feel like timing this. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I'm like, okay, I'm only gonna work on this for 10 minutes or whatever. But with this game, I don't really do that because, you know, I'm just like doing strats until I feel comfortable with them, and that's that. I don't have to like in Spyro 2 and 3, I have so many things I have to work on in that game that I have to limit myself. Like, okay, 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there, and I'm not gonna like be a god, you know, but like, you know, I'll just get stuck in one spot when really I should be going through the whole game, like practice-wise. That's for Spyro 2 and 3, because I'm not as experienced with it. With this game, I know every fucking input, like down to a science, so when I change one, it makes sense for me to just focus on that until I feel comfortable with it, regardless of how long that takes me. And I think I'm getting pretty comfortable with this. What's up, Eric? Oh, you mean to compare the time save? I mean, I could try timing it, but I mean... I don't feel like it. I'm sorry. Dude, I'm so sorry because I know some of you guys watch these runs and are like, I think it's the typical speedrunner brain to be like, all right, let's time it now. Let's really see how much faster this is than that. Like, that makes total sense. But I don't do that. So, sorry. I leave that for other people to do. I know that makes me a fucking idiot, but that's just how I like to practice and how I don't like to sit here and, okay, let me close live split. Okay. Close splits, or better yet, let me get the you know, the manual timer working here, you know, turn that on and then start and then pause and then check, and then it's like, I'd rather just work on the strat that I want to work on, and that's that. Whether it's faster or slower is, I gotta get good at it first, kind of thing, you know. So I just personally, I'm not like super heavy duty on the analytics. Okay, this version of the strat is 1 frame faster, and that, you know who really is like that is Composer. So if you want to see that type of practicing and testing, you should watch their stream. But it's just a different approach to speedrunning, and I hope it's respectable, even though I'm a fucking dumbass for it. This is just how I like to play the game. Sorry. Sorry, I know it's not the most analytical approach to the hobby, but it's my approach. I can understand where that might be frustrating as a viewer, where it's like, I don't know what my sum of best is. I don't like pay attention to like split times or world splits that much. I'm not even comparing to world record. I don't even know how far ahead or behind world record any of my given runs are. And I like living in that blissful ignorance. As weird as that sounds. It's just how I like to do it. But the good news for me is that there's plenty of people in this hobby who do like testing like little micro strats and figuring out how many frames faster or slower something is. Like Composer, like others. Squid, shout Squid. So yeah, so it's all good. Like I get to fill in the blanks through the work of other players like in the Discord. So it's not like I'm completely in the dark all the time. Like if someone tells me that a strat that I'm doing is worse, like I'll change it, you know? So... But I'm pretty confident that the strat I'm going for here is probably the best one. I'm like 80% confident that this is the play. Compared to this. You know. Dude, can I fucking flame charge that? Colorblind? No, there's color. Yeah, this is cool, huh? Finn kind of inspired me with this. Yeah. The trick, Composer, the trick is to set it up to only use L2. Don't like try to fade back and in. Only use L2 and look at, and like kind of set up this angle however you want it. Because as you can tell, there's like a bisection where like you're more than 90 degrees. Like the more, obviously the more you're facing this ledge, the better. So find that like line between these two platforms where you can do the jump. Obviously the stricter this line is, the better the jump goes. That's the whole trick with it. So using a little L2 kind of helps. To like set up that line. That almost didn't work. Yeah, in 120%, well, you're coming from this way, right? So let's say you're coming from this way. Can you, like, do it this way, I wonder? Come around that side? Probably not, right? No, that's not. In 120%, that's crazy. To, like, fully turn it around like that. That's probably possible, it's just more blind. Yeah, it's possible for sure. Just more blind, like I said. That, in 120, that does require a fade back jump. Like right here, you fade back the right line instead of setting it up like you would in any percent. Hold on, let me get it once and then I'll move on. Oh, that was it right there. There it is. That's how you do it in 120. That's crazy. What's up, Ann Pespi? Hey, since we're talking about this section, what about this? Flame charge jump, both of those? How are we feeling about that? Oh, don't do that. Go up here. Wait, I'm doing the thing wrong. It's tough because you want to do the flame charge jump right where the box is, basically. It's like hard to get the flame charge on the box and the fucking thing. Kara bonks it intentionally. Does Kara flame charge the box and the firework, or like that? Or is it like a charge on the box and then... It's probably both, yeah. Yeah, this one's annoying. It's not like hard, it's just hard to do like every time. You have to like go like kind of wide. What if you did like a charge? No, don't do that. I mean that can work, but this ain't Spyro 2 now. It's too risky, I think. That feels nice to hit. I mean, God, imagine doing this whole section here. Hold on, let me touch the dragon. Do the whole section with the fast ascension and then the flame charge jump. Man, that is satisfying, you gotta admit. That is pretty satisfying to do that way. Miss. Rip run if you missed that. Like rip like 6 seconds. So yeah, try bonking it like Kara. I mean, you're gonna bonk it, like what's the point? Might as well just jump. Like, is it still faster to bonk it versus jumping? 120% is definitely the category I prefer most. Thanks for the good luck, Adam. Yeah, it's really clean, but I think I'm gonna just do the full hop with that firework. I'll keep my actual... I will try to do this jump though in runs. The thing about like, even though that full hop looks slower, is that if you turn away quickly, like you're gonna like land... Like the movement out of the firework is cleaner when you full hop, so you don't actually save as much time as it looks like by not full hopping. You like save back the time that you lose from full hopping by having a cleaner exit angle. So it's not really as big of a time save as you'd think. I remember Luminous and Sky looked into it like a way while back. Because they also like doing that strat, that flame charge jump. But yeah, definitely that strat on that thing, that's the play. I'm gonna definitely go for that on runs. Try 1 or 2 more and then we'll get out of here. I've definitely been here plenty long enough. Starting to get better at it though. What's up, KGP? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I gotta be careful not to charge. This is like one of those where you don't want to charge glide too quickly. The more hang time, the better. Ah. Got lucky on that one. I'm getting lucky with some of these, if I'm being honest. Love it. Oh yeah, a lot of people don't know, like, Ski Bobo is just the fucking sound glitch in Dark Hollow. And it doesn't just happen on the Japanese version, but I notice it happens on, like, mods and stuff, too. It's just when you fuck with the game, you get Ski Bobo in Dark Hollow instead of a frog. You get like the start of a dragon dialogue slowed down in place of the frog sound effect. I get asked that question every now and again as well. Ski Bobo? I don't know, you can like look it up somewhere. It's somewhere. Ski bubble. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's do some runs, I think. I'll do a dare I do a few rats? I'll do a few rats. I haven't done any rats yet today. Then we'll do a run. There it is. What's up, Flexagon? Thank you for the prime. Ski Boba. Wow, what a nice roll. That was some beautiful alert RNG there. No, too far centered. Oh, too far forward. Yeah, pretty long warm-up, but I mean, to be fair, I was working out some strats, so... That's just how the cookie shits. Oh, too far left. Almost. No. What the fuck, dude? Nice down press. Good attempt. Go over here. Good attempt. Just a little off. Go for the cauldron. Or the column, I mean. There we go. Perfect. Good adjustment there. Textbook reversal, but I set it up terribly. There's another one. Too far off centered. Nope, too far to the left. At least I know what's like going wrong here. It's not like, oh fuck this rat. It's like actually I got a good rat brain right now. Oh, that was a bad attempt. I should have gone further to the left on that setup. Okay, reverse this hoe. That was a valid attempt, a little unlucky, I'll say. Camera maybe could have been better centered there. There we go! Whew, not bad. I think my PB has a really fast rat, actually, or a relatively fast rat for me. Like, if I get a reverse like that... Like, I lost 2 seconds on PB pace yesterday getting a first try reverse rat like that. That took like a couple of clicks of setup and a bonk in Nasty, which really should only be like a second lost, but I lost like 2. So, I'll have to keep in mind that my PB has a pretty strong rat proxy segment. Like, I should expect to lose like a second or 2 on that. On any given run. From rat proxy to the end. Unless I'm on like Magnum speed mode. See, like that would be good. That would be like, okay, we're even with PB split, you know, if I got one of those. All right, let's do a run. I'm ready. Yeah, the rat can't wait to ruin my PB again today. I know, I gotta give the rat a chance to completely destroy my happiness once again. Gotta let the rat out of its fucking prison cell just to fuck me a few times. Probably gonna have to deactivate the capture. Oh, it did work. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Nice. Quick refresh, no biggie. All right, well, we practiced for exactly 1 hour today. Let's see how runs go. Hang out with a friend at the bay. Nice. That sounds like a fun little walk and hang. Enjoy. That was like me and Michi and Sarah at the boardwalk in Myrtle. Good times, good times.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
What's up, Tiny Espion? Thank you for the good luck. Dude, it was so crazy. Michi would just pick up roaches off the ground and be like, check this out. Just like holding a roach. I'm like, are you fucking crazy? I don't mean like a weed roach. I mean like the bug. I was like, what? Yeah, literally like a kid showing you a bug. So funny. Yeah, I know. Like, first of all, how did you catch that? Second of all, ew. Third of all, that's fucking tight.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Gotta connect that jump. Pop out my fan funding for safety. Thank you for the good luck, Royal and Zach and everybody still hanging out right now. I know we had kind of a longer practice session today. Here's hoping that we actually get some good paces going.
Oh,
I'm hopeful. Composer is negative and toxic. Yeah, definitely. For sure. I'm kidding. Composer's the best. Like, you know Composer's great when it's like a message like that is clearly a joke, you know? What's up, Whale? Thank you for the good luck.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Should work. Yeah, the Nasty Norkhead has no collision on it because it's like supposed to save space on the disc because the like that area of Nork Nexus is really laggy. So like they had to take out some collision somewhere to make it like run smoother. I think that's what the theory is. I think like a developer like confirmed that in an interview once. I don't know. I'm not the guy to ask about that sort of lore. Laura would know the full lore behind that. You don't call her Laura for nothing. So shout out Mao with the Prime. I don't know if I shouted you out as well as Nuts. Got a few Primes earlier that I was not paying attention to. Thanks, guys. Getting ever closer to the Klonoa playthrough sub goal. If you want to see one of the comfy, if you like hanging out and just lurking in my stream and enjoying like PS1 aesthetics and good music and vibes and stuff, you're gonna want to sub for this Klonoa playthrough. Just trust me on this. Trust. The lurk will be strong on that playthrough. Yo, OG Puckett Morton. Thank you for the YouTube membership. Helping us hit 170, or maybe it says 171 now. I don't know. It takes a while to update. But thank you for getting us ever closer to the YouTube member goal. What's up, Chucky? Ever play Gex? Yeah. Not on stream, though. Also, I'm going to just start ignoring other game recommendations at this point. just heads up. Let's focus on the run here. We got this. English only gold chart. This is like the third time I've told you. I'm tempted to ban you, but I'll let you go this last time. You're gonna send me money when I get world record? Well, thank you. Thanks in advance. You know I'm gonna work for it. Says good evening, brother. Well, good evening to you, Gold Chart. Appreciate it. Good evening to everyone here. Hope you're all having a fabulous day. What's up, Callum? This is mine for the taking. Thanks. Appreciate the faith. What's up, Ricky? How you doing? Congrats on the 21 in Vortex. Huge. Maybe one day I'll try to beat your PB, you know, one of these days. I shouldn't have even said that. Now everyone's going to be asking me about it. One day in 2030, I'm going to try to beat Ricky's Vortex PB. Yeah, and by then you'll have a 20. There you go. Yeah, Vortex cover. Dale, you said you were gonna run Vortex with it. No. I will say, if I did get the any % record, it would really be funny to start playing Vortex just for the meme. Everyone's gonna be like, dude, he's going for the 3 out of 3. Even though I have like 0 shot at getting record in Vortex. That would just be a funny meme, I think. Spend like a month in Vortex, get like a 20, 21 or something. Yeah, no, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I played it, I would just be going for like a 20, 21 over like a month or so. That would be like my goal. Ooh, rip that gold. It's a rare one to miss. At least we got all the tricks. We're still in this. Back on Budokai, nice. Yeah, it was nice watching you play that in the practice room. Interesting game. What's up, Cat Chan? Thank you for the good luck. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Cat Chan, Sarah and I might go to a tobacco company tonight. That was like the worst attempt at that. I should have been, oh god, I should have been more prepared. I'm just gonna play this safe. Idiot. I was not using my brain there. I went for a really hard strat that I was practicing today without, like, using my brain. I obviously cannot autopilot that, so that's what happened there. Rip like 5-6 seconds. It's fine. Everything's fine. gotta remember to activate my neurons at that part. What did Gold Chart Man say? I'm gonna ban him, but I'm just curious what he said. I've warned you so many times, Gold Chart. It's too much. How do you ban someone? I forgot. Do I even have any mods here? Yeah, whatever. I'm discriminating him? Okay, get someone ban him. Got you. Thank you though for watching, Gold Try. I appreciate you being around. Bam. So in case it's like unclear, because I think maybe to that guy it was unclear, but I'll just explain it real quick. The reason why me as well as many other streamers will say English only please in the chat, or whatever language the streamer speaks only, it's not because we have anything against other languages or cultures. It's because we can't literally know whether you're saying some racist shit or not in another language. So you could be typing whatever the fuck else, and if I'm just like, oh, it's just the Russian guy, like whatever, he could be saying like fucking Hail Hitler or some shit. I have no idea, you know? So that's why it has to be English only. It's nothing against, you know, languages that I don't speak or cultures that I don't speak. And in fact, I'm quite thankful that people from other parts of the world watch my stream. That's quite an honor to me. So thank you for being around. What was his name? Gold whatever. Gold Chart. Thank you for being around. And please don't take it personally like it seems like you are. That's why it's English only. Still love you though. And feel free to put in a unban request and apologize if you do want to abide by that rule. No hard feelings. Amazon gave you the wrong copy. There's like multiple versions of the game, you're saying? Dude, I got some. I actually bought some wheel covers in the mail on Amazon, and I got the fucking wrong ones as well, so I have to send those back. I got some new ones coming. Car is gonna start looking a little less clapped now. Fucking Austin Powers quote. What's up, Ray Topo? Welcome, welcome. What's something that can get someone instantly banned? Like racism, like xenophobia, anti-gay, you know, just like hateful stuff. Anything where it's like, oh, I just inherently hate women. There's a lot of, like, if I see incel-y chats, most of this stuff I'll be like, hey, you gotta shut the fuck up. And then if they don't, which they never do, then it's a ban. That's usually how that goes. Like, if you can't function in a chat room without hating, like, a whole group of people, then it's like, I just don't want you here if that's the case. And it puts me, again, it puts me in danger, too, because it's like, if I'm allowing people to chat, like, hateful stuff, I could get banned for that. Going back to the English-only thing, like, I don't know what people are typing in other languages, that's why I have to say English-only. Rip 10 gems, by the way. Another 10 gems. I'm pretty heavy down here. Yeah, the only thing you're allowed to hate is time loss here. Fuck, come on, dude. But, you know, in general, even if someone is, like, a crazy, hateful prick, I give everybody a chance to, like, you know, apologize or, you know, correct whatever crazy behavior is gonna get them banned before they do get banned. Like, I'm pretty lenient. Like, for example, the guy I just banned for speaking Russian, I've literally told him, like, 3 to 5 different times English only, and he's, like, still like, what the fuck? In, like, Russian. It's like, alright, well, I guess, you know, you can't say I didn't give him a chance, you know? And even still, I'm giving him a chance if he wants to apologize. And maybe he just didn't understand that that's, like, why it is the way it is, so. So if anything, I'm like, very lenient compared to most streamers. It was Greek, my bad. I thought it was Russian. See, my dumb American brain. Maybe I am a fucking idiot. I'm definitely not beating the uncultured allegations, that's for sure. How's the run been so far? This run's okay. This run can PB. I'm kind of down on gems here, though, so I need this and Wizard Peak to go well if this run's gonna stand a chance at PB. Also, Beard, thank you for the gift to Ricky. Just saw that. Legend. Smileys. I put one of those stickers of the smiley emote on a fan, so every time I wake up, I see the fucking sticker on the fan. It's like, ah, yes. Oh, barely got him. Please make it, okay. You miss Roach? Yeah. Where's Roach been? Is Roach still alive, even? How do you know Roach? Isn't Roach like a super ancient fucking Spyro runner? How do you know Roach, Beard? Or unless you're talking about like the Roach discussion earlier about like Michi holding live roaches in her hands. Roach 6 something. 6. He had like a few numbers in his username. Roach was cool. I met him at a GDQ. Old Spyro runner. $876. Yeah, something like that. Good gemming there. Spyro 1 on a Mac? I don't know. If it's like a newer Mac, maybe you could find a, like a emulator that works on it. If it's like an old-ass, like, ancient iMac from like 2002, then probably not. But yeah, if it's like a modern Mac, it should be able to run like a PS1 emulator. Okay, we're not doing too bad. Get it? Because I'm 2 seconds behind. I'm not doing too bad. I'm doing 2.8 bad. Alright, I'll stop. Yo, so Zono, thank you for the good luck. Yeah, and I think the roach that you're talking about, Megan, like the roach chatter, might have not been the same roach as the roach Spyro player. I think those might have been 2 different roaches. But I don't remember. My memory is failing me here. What's up, Lazy Pancake? Hate when people say commercials in the 1950s are racist. Where is this coming from? Like, sir, this is a Spyro stream? What the fuck? Such a random thought. Like, I hear you. Like, you know, when you look at media from the early 20th century and you know, around there, it's like, wow, this shit is really racist. But when you put yourself in those shoes, it's like, okay, well, it was acceptable for the time, but that still doesn't mean it's okay. You know what I mean? It's like both those things can be true. Like, you can see it from the context of the time period while still not, like, you know, endorsing it. You know what I mean? So yeah, it is racist, but like, it was a flavor of racism that was acceptable back then. Which is, I mean, whatever. I mean, that's just history for you. I mean, I'm not here trying to rewrite history or anything. I think it's important to understand, like, how humans saw each other, you know, at different points in history. Just put yourself in someone else's shoes. Type of shit. Doesn't mean it's not racist. And it depends on what you're talking about, by the way, because I have no idea the exact commercial you're talking about. For all I know, the exact commercial you're talking about is totally not racist, and I'm just assuming it is, so I have no idea. Oh. I mean, let me just also say this, like, I'm not the fucking, guy to tell you what's racist and what's not racist. I'm just trying to keep my chat somewhat clean here, you know? That's all it is, like. I'm just here to play Spyro, like. And look, I have a dark sense of humor, I have an edgy sense of humor. You know, so, like, I let people, like, ride that line of, like, what's funny and what's not in my chat, but... like, make my life easy and don't bring up racist commercials and stuff in my chat. You know what I mean? So that way we don't even have to have this discussion. Type of shit. Just makes my life easy to not be, like, riding that line. I'm just here to play Spyro, you know? You got banned from Twitch for 7 days due to... Who, me or you? Nah, don't answer that. Never mind. I always joke around. This is the chat that everyone that gets banned in Shift's chat, they end up in my chat. They're like, all right, well, I did like Battle for Bikini Bottom, but now Spyro is my favorite game. 7-1. That's like acceptable, I guess. Not sure if I want to go for the extras in Bog. I might not. We'll see. I don't have anyone to run Battle for Bikini Bottom against. Would you be my rival? Dude, I get it. Like, when I was like a newer, like mid-level player in this game, like, I definitely clung on to like the mini rivalries I'd have with people on the leaderboards, especially if they were like active in Twitch chat. Hummeldon, Gazco, you know, those really stuck with me. Even though they weren't even like real rivalries or anything. Just like racing against them periodically was like, I don't know, a very memorable experience for me. I can totally understand wanting like just going on the leaderboard, seeing who has a PB near yours, and just trying to like kind of feel like, hey, like you trying to race, you know, type of shit. I totally get it. I need like all of these. Oop. No, I need that. I literally can't not grab that. Really slow. Had to be thorough there, unfortunately. Manford was another person that I was kind of like rivals with. Techo. All these players in the sub 130 range. Back in like 20, whenever. Back in the Stone Age. Oops. I barely got that. That pole did not want me to get through it. Probably not saving time here. I never raced Surreal or 2-Ball. Both of them were pretty much done doing runs by the time I was streaming this game regularly. Oops. Dude, hello. No, this is crazy. Please? Yeah, well, GG's. That frog didn't want me to have a run. Like, what are you gonna do? Get hit 3 times in Guanton? It's over. GG's. That's supremely unlucky. That never happens either. And I had to just go for that last frog because of the flame charge on the one right before. I could have flame charged the one before, waited, and then got, but I'm already losing time like crazy in that level now. That was a bog that was deserving of a reset, I think. Did I PB yesterday? I did get one run. My last run of the day yesterday was 1 second ahead of PB and got first try rat, but since it was reverse rat and there was a bonk and nasty as well, I ended up finishing that run 1 second behind PB. So I still got a 36.58 yesterday, and also on a previous run before that yesterday, I managed to get into rat proxy minus 15, of course failing it a bunch. So I did everything short of PBing yesterday. I basically got as close, literally as close as you can get.
Okay, rolling.
Yeah, it's basically a 50-50 whether, like, if you're charging straight at a frog, it's basically, and he's, like, sitting there waiting for you, it's a 50-50 whether his lick hits you, pretty much. So I played that 50-50 there, knowing that my run was already basically dead. And I lost. That was kind of I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of an embarrassing bog. That was like one of the worst ones I've done in recent history.
Okay, rolling. Oh,
I really should not be taking that much damage in Guanton. 1 damage in Guanton, okay, to be expected. 2 damage, that's kind of bad. I took 3 damages in that Guanton. Like, that's just crazy. That's just, I'm just bad for that. Are all these skips and speedrun tricks possible on an emulator? Yes, they are.
okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Maybe? Might be late. Oh, just barely. Come on now. Let's roll. So just like a little update on like my general like focus levels here, or like just my general headspace right now. I didn't get as good of a night of sleep last night as I was hoping for. It was one of those nights where I woke up at like 4 a.m. and just couldn't get back to sleep. So I would just lay in bed and look at my phone until I did eventually fall back asleep. So I didn't get the best night of sleep last night. I think it's starting to catch up with me now that I'm getting like an hour and a half into the grind. I think it's going to be a little bit harder for me to, like, just sussing out how I feel today compared to yesterday. I think the general level of active focus is going to be not as strong today as it is yesterday. Now, with that said, if I shut the fuck up and focus, that might not matter. So, we'll see. But just keeping it candid with you guys, I'm definitely not on the same level I was yesterday. I'll say just mentally, mental awareness-wise. Just keeping it real. But that's okay. That doesn't mean I'm gonna have a bad run. It just means I'll probably have a bad run. You know? It's fine. Come on. Stop it. Eight ball, or is that considered TAS? I don't know what that means. Is there a sound cue for Nestor? No, it's a visual cue. That when you, after you flop on top of him, he's supposed to tick down very slowly, like pixel by pixel. And if he gets stuck at any point, it doesn't work. Like you flop, you land on him, and he goes like that. That's the visual cue I'm looking for to see if the trick worked or not. Oh, do an 8-ball to what is that, like crack and speed at the same time? Yeah, I don't think that's gonna help. But it's not considered tool assisted to take drugs in speedrun. To answer your question. I don't like to do it. In my experience, taking drugs does not help me speedrun. Believe me, I've tried. I've tried smoking. Well, I mean, I've only tried smoking weed in gaming as well as drinking alcohol and playing this game, and both of them objectively just make me worse at this game. I haven't tried Adderall or any of that, so I can't really speak to it. Oops. It's fine. I will say, you know, like, smoking weed is fun for certain games, you know? If it's like a casual game where you're just like Skyrim, where you're just exploring and just having a grand, like, you're in no hurry. Like, this is speedrunning. Everything is like, you're in a hurry, you know? You don't want to be in a hurry when you're stoned, you know? Yeah, Final Fantasy VII, that's a great game to get. So you're just clicking through text boxes, just getting immersed in the world. That's how I am with RuneScape. I like just being stoned and playing RuneScape, just going through the same tasks over and over. Super chill. But yeah, smoking weed does not help you with like every game. It's like only a certain type of game that is good to play when you're stoned. And even then, it's like you're gonna be worse at the game over. You are just gonna be generally worse at every game. But for some games, that just doesn't matter. Basically. But this game, that does matter. I'm trying to be good here. Dance Dance Revolution. I don't like to exercise. Like, I consider DDR like an exercise game. Because I can't go through like 3 songs without busting a fucking major sweat. And I don't like exercising when I'm stoned. I get out of breath really easily. God damn it. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. What's up, Dev? Nah, you didn't miss nothing. My best run today died in Bog. Chaos War Mage, thank you for the sub conversion. Really appreciate it. Welcome, dude.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
The big yellow enemy dies because of the fan chest that I break at the beginning of the level, flying up and hitting him. Yes, that's how those work. Yeah, the banjo. It only comes in like towards the end. It's like very faint.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Little banjo. Should work. Come on, baby. Nice. Let's roll. Nesters haven't been too bad today. Love that. Yeah, I feel you on that, Ben. Just a smooth game. Even just to play, like the movement, it's like the more smooth things are, like the better it is, you know? Just a quiet lurker will do. Thank you for the lurk, man. What's up, Jamie? Yeah, thanks for the good luck, Terry. Some good strain names there, Lion. I like Mega Million Scratcher. That's a good name for weed. This shit, the Mega Million Scratcher. Because you lose 20 bucks and get nothing in return. Fucking 5 on the diesel, $20 scratcher. Really? Fucking blue. Everyone from The View needs to be off the air. I've seen enough uncomfortable like clips from like The View and just talk shows like that. Like it's not just The View, but like Ellen, you know, all these like even like the less egregious ones, like, you know, what, like Colbert. Didn't Colbert just go off the air, by the way? Like he really took his show into the ground, you know, type of shit. It's just like, yeah, you just see like you don't even watch the shows, but you see like the odd like uncomfortable interaction with a celebrity on one of those shows, and it's just like, dude, I'm never watching this shit. Just the most awkward glaze and like breaches of personal space and stuff like that. It's like, I just hate that. It's like, it's such cringe. Like, there's whole compilations on YouTube of, like, Justin Bieber getting, like, full-on sexually harassed on, like, these talk shows. It's pretty crazy. Or, like, at the Grammys and stuff. Like, damn, dude. Like, he's still a person, you know? Colbert got canceled because he called out the network? Yeah. You seemed like the type to like Eric. I do like Eric Andre. I wouldn't say I love every Eric Andre skit, but there's a couple that have definitely tickled my fancy. He's done some funny stuff. What's up, Thorntrap? Yeah, I remember, you know, being a kid and watching a Daily Show and Colbert Report back to back on Comedy Central with my parents and family and stuff. Anytime some news would come out about like Bush or whatever and war and whatnot. Good times, good times. But yeah, I definitely don't keep up with those shows at all anymore. I'm just gonna play this safe because I wasn't prepared. I really gotta be like premeditating that strat that I was practicing today before I go for it. It's not because his show sucks, it's because people don't watch TV. I mean, it's probably a bit of both, I'd reckon. I mean, I don't know, I don't watch his show, so I can't comment on the quality of it. I mean, that's basically what The Daily Show is now. It's just a YouTube fucking series, basically. Fucking Trevor Noah. First run was insane, dude. Thank you, Odin. Yeah, the one that was like minus 15 going into Rat. Tied with world record going into Metalhead. That was a fucking crazy run. And then my last run of the day, that was minus 1 second with a first try Rat proxy. Barely fit, but because my PB's rat was so fast, like, I still finished like a second behind. 36:58 though, that's my first 36 in a while, at least a month. So that was nice. Really good grind yesterday. What's up, Lazy Johnson? We're doing good right now. Staying locked in more than earlier. What's up, Brandon? Didn't go for the blue. Probably should have, but whatever. Slow on that jump charge. More blues missed. That's 3 blues missed so far on this run. It's starting to add up. What's up, Nick? It's still good pace, at least. She spins me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right, right, round, round. Body-ya-hee, body-ya-ho, body-ya-ha. Man, the music police are coming for me. You hear those sirens outside? They're like, your pitch was off, Deo. Now you must die. Taylor Swift's pretty huge. Right now, Sarah's trying to get tickets to like a Chapel Roan concert. We might go to one of those for her birthday. I haven't been to a big, like, you know, stadium concert like that in a long time. I don't even remember the last one I went to. Dude, blue gems, please. So ass. Taylor Swift's music annoys you? I mean, I just find it to be very, like, basic. Like, it doesn't inspire me. It doesn't defend me. It's just... Alright, just some singer-songwriter music. Dude, I'm losing so many gems right now, by the way. This is really not looking good. I need, like, a perfect high caves and Wizard Peak in the gem department to make this up. Dude, well, I think that was just a red gem. But still, man, it's really adding up with these missed gems here. 337. I'm supposed to be like 350 there. That's not good. Sorry to hear that, Beth. Maybe you already know this, but if you want to watch without ads and you don't feel like trying to deal with ad blockers, you can hop over to Twitch and use a Twitch Prime subscription or pay the $7 or whatever to watch ad-free on Twitch. Just an option. You don't have to do it. You can get YouTube Premium as well. There's definitely some options to go ad-free if it's bothering you. Or if you don't want to pay money, you can definitely just look into an ad blocker. So, good luck to you. Yo, Bunny Scylla, thank you for the 21 months. Hope you're having a fabulous day today. Thank you for the sub. What's 9 plus 10? 21. Thank you for that legendary math. Hey, no pressure, Beth. Like I said, you're good. You a scumbag. Ooh, rip all those boxes. Rip that blue. This is really not good. I'm like really not looking forward to this gem count in Beastmakers. It's gonna be pretty bad. Hopefully it's not as bad as I think it's gonna be, but I think it's gonna be pretty fucking bad. That missed blue isn't helping either. It's like every level I'm missing like 2 or 3 blue gems. Like there's no way this gem count can be acceptable. Yeah, only a 50 gem deficit. Yeah, right. No, it's more like 30. Still, though. Yeah, at least the pace is good. Like, maybe if I recover well, I play good, you know, maybe this run still has a chance. Let's not give up on it yet. What's up, Tapman? Welcome, welcome. Fuck off. Hi, Amesy. Hope the Minecraft has been going good. Thank you for the good luck, Dragontic. And Junecell, thank you, welcome. Good vibes this Friday, love to hear that. That's what I needed to hear right now. Thank you for the good luck, dumb username. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, currently we're on a really strong pace, but it's kind of really under-gemmed right now, so we're gonna have to make some serious recoveries in Beastmakers. Like, we're supposed to be around 60, 70 here, we're at 40. Yeah, we're definitely like 30 gems down, just like under that. 20 to 30 gems down, so we're gonna have to recover about that many in Beastmakers. So here's hoping I can do that cleanly. Ugh, that's not good. Just keep it moving. Like, literally, I have no choice but to just keep it moving here. Six days of IRL work. Good luck with that. I know they'd be keeping you hard at work out there, Amesy, so Godspeed to you. Oh. Come on, dude. Hopefully not losing too much time. Your day's ruined, fun plans had to be canceled. I'm sorry that ruined your day. I hope you can find a way to have a happy day without, you know, giving that information. It's funny because I'm like the opposite, where it's like, fuck, I have like these plans coming up with friends. Like, I'm excited to see my friends or whatever, but like, fuck, like I hope they cancel. And then if they do, it's like, dude, yes, now I can just do nothing all night. Like my ultimate introvert mode. Give me this guy. Okay, now I need to just grab every extra gem I physically can here. Oh my god, that's not how you do that. This run would be so sick if I was on— Dude! Why did I open my mouth? It's one of those days where opening my mouth equals bad gameplay. This has got to be like in the 50s or something, right? Yeah, 57. Deplorable. I'm considering grabbing the extras at the start of Bog. I feel like that's maybe the play. But just for the sake of like devil's advocacy here, I'm gonna not and just try to be thorough in Bog and Treetops and do the recovery in Metalhead, and I think that should be enough. I'm pretty sure there's really no circumstance where you need to grab the gems at the start of Bog, as far as Composer kind of made it seem to me. Especially for all the recoveries we know now. Even though they are very tempting. Did I lose all my time there? That's pretty crazy. Let's just keep it moving. Wow, miss all those. Epic. It's like I just can't get gems. It's crazy. Another cozy game like Spyro Trilogy. Yeah, if you'll notice, I'm doing a sub goal for Klonoa, which you can see down below. I'm almost there on Twitch and YouTube. So if you want to see me play a cozy PS1 game with one of the best soundtracks ever, feel free to gift a sub or membership. Alright, let me focus. We got this. Uh-oh. Dude. So close to getting hit. No! I have to grab this, Sparks. Hold up. Grab these. Dude, just get the fucking gems. Holy moly. Grab all these. I can tell you for sure at this point we are not saving time here. Keep it moving. Don't fucking... I was hoping he would jump into me. Oh man. This is... It runs dead now, I think. That is unfortunate. This is like one of the worst spots to be Sparksless now. Damn, I just cannot get a run past Bog today. That is unfortunate. I just can't help myself. I have to get hit by everything. Just one of those days. But we'll see how bad the damage is before I fully give up on this run. It's not gonna be pretty though, I'll tell you that much. Come on. Dude. It's over. GG. I can't believe it. Like, I just cannot get a run past Bog today. That is so upsetting. Like, literally every Bog I've had today has been like, okay, I need this Bog to go well. And it has been the worst Bog that I could, like, conceive today. Like, worse than average Bogs today. Truly deplorable stuff. And I think what really, like, makes it sting is that every mistake you make in Bog, it's your fault. Like, those mistakes I made, they're my fault. I can't, like, be like, oh, the game fucked me or something. No, I just suck in Bog today. I have no words for it. It's unfortunate. But, what are you gonna do? I'm just ass at Bog today. No, I don't hate the frogs. I'm sure you hate the frogs because you probably get hit by like all of them, similarly to how I'm doing on these runs here. But for me, it's like that. I don't find the frogs to be that difficult. They're quite predictable, actually.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Oh, but that's because I play this game more than an average human should. What's up, Zale? Thank you for the 22 months. Appreciate it.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Get a little bit of baby powder. Yeah, I don't remember when the last time I had like a really bad Bog day was, but today we are having a really bad Bog day.
Oh, it's been...
At least we're getting, I mean, I guess I should be thankful. At least we're getting runs up to that point. I guess that's something to be thankful for. I'll take any cope I can get at this point. This looks promising. Come on. Nice. Welcome, Laura. Hope you're doing well. Nice message. Kind of McDonald's has a message. Welcome, Mousy Mika. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I mean, I'll put on a strong face for you, Meek. I'm doing okay. I've lost 2 really good runs, really good, quote unquote, runs in Misty Bog today. So I would be lying if I said I wasn't a bit frustrated. But I'm okay. What about you? How are you doing? Too fast on that charge. If I'd have just let it hang out in the air for a minute, a little more hang time, I would have had that jump easy. Back to Nestor. Yeah, you know, Nolric, I was actually kind of feeling like that yesterday because I was getting such good runs yesterday. I wanted to end it on a high note with my 36, but like I knew deep down like I probably should have kept going, even though I'd already been playing for like 3+ hours. I was like, I could keep going today, you know. Yesterday, I mean. That feeling was in the back of my head for sure. Oops. Was not paying attention. Your Wi-Fi passwords, when you pay for a bitch to have fuck with you, you're really just paying them to leave the house. Because getting them in is easy. The hard part is after you nut, they want to stick it around. Like if I want a dick sandwich at 3 a.m. and you sleep, then who's about to suck my dick? And that's right. Ho, sit on my finger. Thanks. Hopefully I read that with the right cadence you were looking for. Damn.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you. Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Whew, what's up, Kylie? Gonna get that sushi? Yeah, I actually want sushi too. I haven't had sushi in a hot minute. One of these days. Thanks for the validation. You were more scared of the Rams than any other enemy. Yeah, I can see it. Though I think it was just because I saw them so much on the demo in Crash. That's great. Did I get sushi for my birthday? I was going to. I actually ended up going to K Barbecue Hot Pot, which ended up being a good call. That shit was delicious. Icewing Dragon, thank you so much for the gift. Lifting my spirits in the depths of this, from the depths of this grind. I do appreciate that.
Okay, rolling.
Yeah, it was nice for my birthday. We got K Barbecue Hot Pot. The hot pot broth I got was Tom Yum soup, which was so good. I didn't even barely put anything in the soup. I just would drink it straight up like like a beverage. And then yeah, just making tons of like bulgogi, like lettuce and onion and radish paper wraps with a bunch of the sauce on it. Oh, so fucking good, dude. Also, shout out Tyler Golias with the YouTube membership. Thank you, Tyler.
Okay, rolling.
been peaceful.
You never liked sushi? That's understandable. As a pescatarian, that's kind of surprising, though. Like, you only go for cooked fish? Or do you do, like, poke bowls and stuff?
Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist
Me dank.
in
Thank you for the 420. Keep it dank today, Dale. I'm trying my best. I am trying my best to stay dank.
Find
And thank you for that.
dragons first. That's all I can
Sorry I haven't been around much, just busy, and I saw you were live, so I wanted to say hi. Well, hello to you, Daniel. Hope you have an excellent day. Yeah, next time we go out, Kylie, we'll go get K-Barbecue or something. We'll find a K-Barbecue spot between us. Surely there's one. That'll be a yum. Bought 2 rolls once. Your bill is $80. Best sushi you ever had. And for that price, it better be.
rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Maybe no. Maybe not. Cook all your own meals, you hardly eat out. I've been doing a good job of cooking all my own meals. I got some chicken that's thawing in the fridge right now. I made some delicious bean and beef chili with rice that I've been eating the last few days.
It's been
Pretty good. Been making a lot of sandwiches. I'm gonna have a leftover sandwich after stream. I think Sarah wants to go out tonight / this weekend though, so we might eat out next day or so. I do gotta stop by Walmart, get some more groceries anyways. This might work. There we go, just barely. Let's get it. What the fuck? Nice flame charge. Yeah, I've been to... Sarah took me to a Brazilian steakhouse once. It was called Fogo de Chao. It was pretty good. It was like a good one and done for me. I wouldn't say I would like willingly go back there again unless it was for like a special occasion or something. Yeah, it wasn't bad. It just wasn't like... I don't know. I forgot how much it cost, but it was alright. Not bad at all. Kind of fancy. I remember it being kind of pricey, but it was fine. Remember they had like this really spicy like sauce that I would like eat a shit ton of. And like raw peppers and shit. They had like a lot of spicy shit that I fucked with. Just like meat and then spicy thing and then soda and just go back and forth between all those. Yeah, that was good. That was probably the best picanha I've ever had, to be fair. But I've not had many of them. You want to be a Spyro speedrun? You have so much to learn? True. But nothing's stopping you from just doing a shitty run. So go for it, my friend. What's up, Strip Croquet? How do I cook my chicken? I usually just do it on a cast iron. And cover it in lemon pepper. You know, maybe put like a fucking honey soy sauce glaze on it. It's annoying. That's about it. And maybe I'll do some Brussels sprouts or asparagus with it, some rice. Very simple, you know, nothing too complicated. Yeah, that's like kind of me with Fogo de Chao. It's like it was good for the one-off for like the whatever anniversary dinner, whatever it was, but you're not gonna catch me going back there every day or anything. And I definitely tend to crave like K-barbecue and sushi more, like in terms of like wanting to get all you can eat like meat type shit. So yeah, rice is excellent, man. I love rice. Thank you for the good luck, Slonk. Enjoy the pizza, man. Welcome, Strip Croquet. What are we cooking today? Well, I'm gonna have like a leftover sandwich for lunch. Might go get some groceries. I have some chicken that's thawing or about thawed in the fridge now. I have some leftover chili and rice. That's what's up today. Potatoes, rice, and bread. Yeah, those are... You can rock those 3 carbs with, you know, rotate them around with any fucking protein and you're fucking set with home cooking, man. Get some veggies in there too and you're good to go. That's pretty much what I do. Dude, I'm just gonna be so honest with you guys. I'm getting really over this grind today. I know I'm only like almost 2.5 hours in, but I just don't really have the same energy that I did yesterday. Kind of didn't get a great night's sleep. I don't mean to get like all whiny pants about it. I'm gonna try to get one run going here, but if it's just gonna be Reset City, like I'll give it till the 3-hour mark, maybe. Give it like another 30-40 minutes of this. But if I don't get anything going by then, I'm not gonna force it, you know.
Okay, rolling.
Really not feeling it. Beer run, 5 subs, I'll do a beer run and call it a day. But after I get one good attempt going here.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Yo, Lion with the 1999. You need a beer, pop a perk 30 and get straight to fucking.
It's been peaceful.
I only fucking fluorescent lighting. Thank you, Lion, for that, man. Well, dude, in honor of you, I might do a beer run at the end of this grind today. I'm not giving up on getting a good run here. I'm gonna try to get one more good attempt going, and if it doesn't work, like if it dies in Peacekeepers or something, I think I'll call it and do a beer run and call it a day after that. That's what I'm thinking. I would still love to get a couple subs in the Twitch chat to support that game plan, but either way, thank you for the 19.99 line.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
If you're down with a beer run to finish the day, drop a sub. Come on, Nestor.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Newark? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you. Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Dude, fucking Nestor, man. Come on.
Thank you for
Brando,
releasing
thank
me,
you for the
Spyro.
gift to
Free
Kylie.
10
Appreciate
dragons
that.
in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Newark? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Man, I'm literally falling asleep over here.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Should work. Come on, Nestor. Boom. Let's get it. Yeah, go for it, Ben. You don't want to be like one of those guys that comes in my chat and says they're going to do a bunch of runs and then never does any, do you? You got this. That is definitely a type of chatter I have seen. Am I collecting random gems? Well, they're not random gems. They're high-value gems that are on the way to dragons, because you need to collect dragons, gems, and thief eggs in order to complete the balloonist requirements, which you can see by typing !requirements in the chat. You cannot skip those. Best theoretical non-task time? One sec. Somewhere in the low 36s is the current estimated human limit. One day that may change, and certainly it will. Yeah, true, Will, true. Yeah, low 36 is insane. That's why it's considered the human limit. Oh my god, get up there. Right now, it's estimated that, like, the best paces Composer and I have ever been on have been 36 1xable. That's, like, with, like, near perfect runs from us, you know, that die at different points. Not like this one. And, yeah, we have yet to see a 36 0x pace be confirmed at any point. But like I said, as time goes on, I'm sure we'll get there. And then maybe even 35 possible one day. We're just not there yet. No, it's not necessarily to say that, like, a low 36, like a 36 1x, is based on the sum of best. But that's, like, part of what's factored into that, you could say. I mean, there's a lot of different ways to say what the human limit is. And I'm talking about just from a purely, like, just a really good run. Like, a 36 1x is possible, like, not considering a sum of best. A sum of best could probably be like a 36 0x or 35 maybe. I don't know. I mean, like, really, I don't fucking know. At this point, you're making me get specific about stuff I don't fucking know. I'm just lying to... The more I try to clarify this point to you, the more I'm lying to you. So let's just stop it here. somewhere in the low 36s is the human limit currently, and let's just leave it at that. Whatever it's based on, it could be based on some of best, it could be based on best runs done up to a point, it could be based on absolutely fucking nothing fairy dust. You know what I mean? That's where we're at right now. I hope that's clear enough. Yeah, I do gotta mentally prepare for that Clifftown jump. So I am done trying to clarify. The more I try to clarify, the further away from the truth I get, type of deal here. Can AI speedrun this game? I think it's possible that someone who's really skilled with machine learning can run simulations of this game, but no one has ever tried that or done that before. What's up, Stardust? Thanks for the good luck. Say hello to your partner, Gemma. Hey, Gemma. Alright, let's focus. See if I can get this jump here. Get ready for me to lose 5 seconds. Oh, so close. So close. That was probably like 3 seconds though. Not that bad. Do I see myself going back to 120% in the near future? No. In the distant future, maybe. But not the near future. I swear to God, like, you guys gotta be, like, in a Discord being like, okay, now we're gonna ask him a bunch of questions. I swear to God, that there's no other explanation. Thanks for watching. Sorry if I don't answer every question. Okay, it's like, alright guys, Deo has lost his mind. Now, open the floodgates. Everyone start asking questions. Yeah, fuck, he's figured us out. Oh, you guys are entertaining to me. I'm just joking around, by the way. Nothing serious. Already got him. The human limit of doing every drug at once? I don't know, I'm sure some people have tested that. How many drugs can one do at the same time? Like, if you just do, like, a tiny bit of every drug, like, less than would even affect you, I mean. Might be possible. to just do every drug at once. Like, technically speaking. Still sounds pretty dangerous. What's up, D-Tut? Thank you for the 18 months. What's up, Deo? Good luck. Sorry I haven't been here in a while. I've been finishing school. Dude, good luck with school. Hope it's going well. Or at least hope you're passing. I'll say that much. And even if you're not, I'm glad you're here. Fine. Yeah, once again, I'm just assuming that every question is like a joke right now, and I'm just gonna I'm just like not answering them. So yeah. Sorry, question askers. If you take all drugs, you take a screenshot. What's the thing where it's like, oh, I forgot. It's like something super like raunchy. About like making like a goth girl take a screenshot or something. I don't know. I don't even want to guess what it was. Barely hit that. Ah, rip blue. I had a feeling that would happen. Ooh, nice double. Runs are going pretty well, Zato. Welcome. Always get stuck on that stair. Come on, buddy. Get the fuck up there. Not my finest Alpine, but it's all good. What's up, Christian? Thank you for the good luck. Clean your bongs. And yeah, what up, Christian? Let's get this run going here, y'all. No, so painful missing that guy. Dude. Give me the gems. What's up, Navi? Thank you, thank you. Yo, hamburger. You had to drink Coors Light last night? Oh my god. Like they just fucking held the... They fucking held your mouth open and forced it down your throat. Poor you. Fucking waterboarded with Coors Light. Sloppy. Losing some time there. No tight turn? I don't know what you're referring to. If you're talking about supercharged sharp turning, that's a TAS only. Cole Modelo with the buddies, that is a vibe. What's up, Turtle Studio? Thank you for the good luck. Dude, what the fuck? I hate my life. Dude! Oh my... No, this is fucked, y'all. This is so fucked. They turned off the flame charge button on these golds. What the f- I'm gonna be like 7 seconds behind and under-gemmed here now. No, this is fucked. I just cannot get a good run. Illegal. Keep it together now. Hello. This round's ass. What's the new goal I'm going for is to PB any percent and hopefully eventually get world record. Which currently it looks like neither of those things are happening on this run. I just cannot help myself. I have to miss all the fucking gems on this run. It's fucked. Really, I'm just really over this grind today, if I'm being honest with you guys. I'm trying to keep it together, trying to keep it cool, trying to keep it chill. But man, that level really, really pissed me off. But whatever. Keep it moving. Thank you, 420. Appreciate the support from the chat. Love you guys. No, Dr. Hamburger. Yeah, I think PB's still possible. We'll see. We'll see how bad the gem situation is. The gem situation is crazy. YouTube title. Spent all day moving big-ass cabinets and hanging sheetrock. Wow, that sounds painful. Good luck to you, sir. With the rest of your day. To your body. Good luck. If I'd have missed that, I would have lost it. Barely getting that jump. I'm killing all the composers. Right. Still got 2 more left in the homeworld I gotta neutralize. Yeah, I'm like 20 gems down right now, roughly. So, similarly to last run, we are just not in a good spot right now. But it's not unrecoverable, so let's keep our head held high. Surely Bog will go great this run, right? Lost my first run to it, lost my second run to it, but this one will be the one, right, guys? Surely. Bruh. Wrong fade back direction. It's fine. And by it's fine, it just makes Bog that much harder. Whoop-de-doo. Have a good night, scumbag. Thanks for hanging out. I love you. Very sweet. Sweet words, scumbag. Sleep well. Alright, guys. Place your bets. Am I gonna throw this Bog? Pray for me, please. Really? What? I need to turn around for that. That's crazy. Okay. No, the blue dude. What the fuck was that? Come on, Sparks. Wake the fuck up. I'm gonna grab like all these gems here. Classic bonk. I gotta just stop going for that. Don't you dare! Give me the blue, you fucking cocksucker. Holy shit, this This level's really making it as awkward as possible right now. Jump. Good. Love that. Hello. Well, not saving time, but at least the run is still sort of alive. I can save all this time back if I have a good treetops right now. So let's see. Not a great count. I'm gonna have to do some recoveries in Metalhead. No! I'm not making this. Yep. That bonk cost me 3 seconds, epic. That I really did not have 3 seconds to spare. PB slipping away from us. Whiff. Couldn't decide which way to turn around there. That was my bad. Me being stupid. The bomb cost 3 seconds because I couldn't beat the thief to the platform, which means I couldn't teleport him to the island. So I had to wait for him. Oh god. This movement isn't doing me any favors either. Maybe I should shut up. Have we considered this? I got a nice ending there. Still saving a few seconds, but it's not enough for PB, I don't think, especially considering the gem. If I was over gemmed, maybe I could, like, PB this, but I am under gemmed, so... PB pretty much dead. I'm gonna see this run to the end, though, hopefully. I'm gonna see it to the end unless things go critically so bad in the next few levels that I just don't want to continue. That's the plan. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I gotta grab these backup gems over here. And all these. Probably not the optimal recovery, but whatever. What's up, Anne? Thank you for the good luck. Yes, I'll go for Fasty Nork if that's the only way I can PB. I'm telling you right now that that's not gonna be enough. I'm gonna lose like time on this split, guys, because I have to make a gem recovery. That's what I was trying to say in the home world there. Like if I was over gemmed, maybe this run would have a chance. But since I'm not, and I'm losing time here, not even Fasty Nork can save it. Hopefully that clarifies the situation. So this level actually went pretty good, all things considered, but like, you know, like I could have saved, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna go for every YOLO strat, like don't worry. I'll go for the flop in the Dreamweaver's homeworld, I'll go for all of it. Like, it's all I can do at this point. Like, I don't say this lightly. The run has to be perfect from here to the end. Like, one bonk and it's over, pretty much. So please don't get your hopes up. I'm begging you guys. Oh, come on! That was cruel. Alright, it's over. GG's. You can't say I didn't go for it. What?! This is crazy. I'm looking forward to being like plus 10, plus 15 here. There was definitely a world where I think like I maybe could have PB'd this run not going for the full flop. Because I did have a few seconds to save and jock, like with like a crazy god jock and like, you know, fasty and whatever, like I think it maybe could have still been PB'able without the full flop, but at that point it's like you're splitting so many hairs, you might as well just fucking go for everything, you know? Splitting the hairs off my fucking dick. This run wasn't meant to be. I think that's clear. That was clear from Beastmakers, I think. What's up, Gabriel? Did that say 16 there, I think? I think we're good. Bro, you can just suck my dick, dude. Look at these bonks. Actually didn't need that last red there. Oh yeah, saved a second despite two awful bonks. I could see I could save like 3-4 seconds there. If I was like really on it. but whatever. What are we looking at? 35, 36. I mean, like, is it good? Is it good enough? I don't know. I'm not even going to comment on the quality of this run. Let's see if we can get Rat Proxy. Yeah, no. Get it before the game over. Interesting. If this works. Oh, wow, nice. That was a lucky one. Alright, so gonna be like a 37, mid 37. I'll take. I'm not gonna go for Fasty. I just want to be able to say I got a 37 today. I think for how bad today's grind was, losing like 2 like barely PBable runs in Bog to like the worst Bogs ever. I think I should be thankful for this run, you know? This run was like just on the edge of PB pace right up to the end, pretty much. So I can't be like too mad. I'm a little mad. Like I'm not gonna pretend like I'm not salty, but like I guess it could be worse. It definitely wasn't as good as yesterday. That's for sure, but I shouldn't be surprised. I'm tired, I'm horny. What? You know, I don't know. The sauce was not in my cards today. And that's alright. Because we still put down, I think, a pretty admirable run. A 37 is nothing to scoff your cock at. Or maybe it is. GG's. Serion, thank you for the super chat. 106 shiny nickels for honoring the side bet. I didn't even know you had a side bet going, but thank you.
What about
get better sleep tonight? I don't even know like how to do that because like I went to bed at a reasonable time last night and I just woke up at like 4 a.m. and just couldn't go back to sleep. So I just forced myself to lay down until I fell back asleep.
What will you do next?
So I think my circadian rhythm is just off like that. So yeah, GG's. It's an okay grind today, you know. What do you guys think? Good grind today? Did I put in a good effort according to the chat room? Beer run? If we get 5 subs right now, I'll do a no reset and chug a beer. But honestly, I'm tempted to go offline right now, to be honest with you. But I did offer a beer run for 5 subs earlier. How about this? How about 1 sub and I'll chug a beer and go offline? How about that? Deal just like yesterday. 1 sub, I chug a beer, and we raid someone. Because I am fucking tired of this game today. Spooky with the 5. Spooky, I'll leave it in your hands. Dude, should I do a whole nother run, or can I just chug a beer and call it a day? Let me know in the chat, Spooky. I'll leave it up to you. In the meantime, I'm gonna grab a beer. I'll be right back. Either way, alright. Thank you for the no pressure. I appreciate that. Here's a beer in honor of Spooky Man, and in honor of everyone else who's been gifting and subbing and super chatting today. We are getting ever closer to the Klonoa sub goal. We are fucking getting there. So yeah, let me start this raid and then we'll chug this shit. Who's playing Spyro, goddammit? Where are the Spyro players? Wake the fuck up, Spyro players. Yeah, you know, mid 37 for being pretty fucking tired and struggling to get out of Bog today. Now that I've like the salt has calmed down a little, I'd say that's pretty good, honestly. Like, I could have done worse. I was tempted to give up, like, at, you know, at one point earlier, so I'll say I'm doing it. I'll raid Finn this time. Finn doing some practice in D-Rust. Finn did show me a new strat today, so it's only right that I raid him. Alright guys, in honor of a good grind, Nikolav Ultra, in honor of all the fucking subs, everyone supporting the grind. I couldn't do it without you guys, everyone throwing money at me and doing subs and stuff, whether it's for Klonoa or just to support the daily grind of this game. We're getting ever closer to PB every day. Even though today felt like a bit of a step backwards compared to yesterday, it's still an upward trajectory overall, I think I can say confidently, without coping too hard. But either way, even if I am coping out of my mind, I'm just glad to be here with you guys, and I love you all very much. So in honor of everyone still here, hyping up for runs, PB, world record, or otherwise, cheers, chugger to you. I sip this Michelob in your honor. One more. Salute, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a beautiful day, and we'll keep this shit moving. I love you all very much. Mwah.